Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Friday. We ready to go? It's time. So, let's see. On Tuesday, we finished Subnautica Below Zero, so we've got something new. I've actually had the key to this game since like March. So the devs sent me a key to a game called Airport CEO. They sent it to me back in March, right when I started my Fallout 4 playthrough. So I didn't really have time to get to it. So sorry devs. I was planning on getting to it, but now we're finally ready. We're still playing Fallout 4, but we're changing things up a bit. So yeah, we're gonna try out this game. I think it's like I want to say it's probably something like if you've played Prison Architect or something like that, you know, where you manage an airport, but you also kind of build it, that kind of style. I've not looked much into it. Apparently they have released, oh, it's a DLC called Airport CO Vintage. I don't have that, but apparently there's like a vintage setting you can do. All right, are we ready to go? Let's go ahead and launch things. Boosh. Hop in my little window here. I like I was fiddling with the audio in this, and I like these little sub messages you get when you. I also noticed it's workshop enabled. Always a plus. Didn't check graphics. I assume it'll all be fine. If it's not, we can. Why is that screen resolution? What's wrong with you? Let's do that. Let's go all the way up. All the way up. Oh, God. Fantastic. We're gonna go fantastic. And my game's about to lose its shit. OBS is dying. Hang on. Is that really gonna overload the GPU? Let's restart the game and see what happens. It's gonna be impressive if it does. We can always knock it back down. It's okay. Wow. Doesn't like it. Alright. Fine. We'll knock it back down to good. There we go. It's fine with that. Gotta wonder though, what is the what's it doing? That knocking it up all the way is doing that. All right. So there's modding, of course, which is great. So let's begin our new adventure. We get to pick ourselves. Gender is just different people, which is acceptable. Kind of like how it doesn't really matter. Oh, nice. Anyway, cool. Hey, dear Eris, how you doing? Flying horse in charge of flying? Yeah, we're gonna do some Pegasus Air. You're like the ultimate Karen here. See what we got for hair first. Kind of like that. You can get the chin butt. What options do we have for hair color? All natural hair colors. Okay, come on. Give us other options. That one, eyes just look really close together. We'll go with that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do. Well, it's not going to be me, so, you know. Who's this person going to be? I'm doing pretty well. Is my OBS? Okay, yeah. We turned this game up to full graphics and it, like, about shat the bed. Alright. Doris Worrell. Related to Ernest P. Worrell. Okay, now I'm assuming it's telling me where to start. Even though there's nothing to indicate. Is it? Oh yeah, okay. Right about... Oh, I can go closer, hang on. Where's... I know where Eindhoven is. Oh, it's so hard without seeing the... That is not Amsterdam. Oh, near a city, okay. I was like, wait a second, that's not Amsterdam. I promise you. Oh, it's so hard to know exactly where I'm at based on this. Okay. Very humid? I beg to differ. It does not get humid here. Rain is rare. Again, beg to differ. Okay, that precipitation seems... Wait. Snow very frequent. Beg to differ again. Wind speed and direction. Rare. Again. Do the people that make this game know the Netherlands at all? I feel like they don't know the Netherlands at all. We'll pick it, right? Okay, so we gotta pick an airport name. So it's the airport and not, you know, an airline, but we're gonna go with, I don't know. Pegasus. I know that's not the name of an airport, but Pegasus Airport. Sure, why not? 3-letter code. Peg. Of course. That looks kind of nice. So we're not gonna sandbox it. Let's do a large map. Sure, why not? Airport management mode easy. It's pretty easy to run airport. Being a Sarah will pose no threat to your pension. What if I go moderate? I've never played before, so I don't know what I'm doing. Sure, we'll do this. I might regret it. go. Loading this game's like trying to get through TSA. And go. And go. There we go. All right. Welcome to your airport grounds. This is the first day on the job. Let's go through the airport. Go through the short introduction together. All right. Let's do it. This is the build panel that is pulsating and undulating. Some objects are not yet available and need to be unlocked from the R&D panel. Whoa, okay, don't do that. Okay, I can't stop that from happening. Hang on, game. Not what I wanted to happen. Actually, no, that's fine. Because I can do this. I shouldn't be blocking the UI like that. All right. Some objects. Okay, yeah, we saw that. This is the management panel. This is the most important panel covering all aspects of being a CEO. The first tab in this dashboard is the dashboard, a general overview of the current status of your airport. Missing a small weather station. I've got one unread message. From Mayor Gregor Farnsworth. Welcome to your airport. Thank you for our last meeting, and I hope you like your new job. I know it isn't much, but at this point, hopefully you'll do better than the last person who tried to build our town's airport. Proud airport. Oh, it's the whole message. Gotta open it. Got a lot of work of it. So wait, someone built an airport before, but I guess it didn't work out. So what happened to the old airport? Did they just tear it down? So someone built a whole airport, ran it into the ground, and they just got rid of it. Anyway, got a lot of work ahead of you, so you better get to it. I can't give you any tips because I really don't know how to run an airport, but let me remind you that you have a budget to keep, and we count on you to get this place making a profit. Good luck, and we'll talk soon. Here's the most important thing you need to know. Press Tab to access the management panel. Here you will find everything from a management perspective, such as economy, staffing, purchasing new products, operations, and more. This is your control panel as a CEO. Press H to access the tutorial. It can prove quite challenging to build an airport. So this might be of great assistance. We at the city office want you to get a flying start, so I've asked a few people with inside knowledge of airport operations to contact you via email over the day, so make sure to watch your email inbox, and best of luck to you. God, the font is so small against that bright white background. Jesus Christ, it's burning my retinas. Anyway, there's my dashboard. Let's get back to that. Criminy. All right. The economy tab, where you can view your budget, accept contracts, and order new products, and take out loans. Okay. Operations tab allows you to toggle airport services as well as open the airport and allow general aviation to use your airport. From the construction panel, you can bully contractors to help build your airport. Okay. Airport's closed. We can allow flights. We can adjust when the lights come on. Okay, cool. See, to the right is the airport rating panel. It's an indication of how well your airport is doing. Hover over the icons. All right. Got no security. I mean, there's no airport. Okay. Cool. Looks like you received a new email from the mayor. We already saw that. By pressing F, or the most left icon in the bottom field. Oh, this. Flight planner. Once you have assigned your first airline contract, build an airport suitable for commercial flights. This is where you schedule them. Okay. Well done. There's so much more to do and learn by yourself from this point. If you press H or the question mark bottom at the bottom panel on your left, you open the tutorial panel again. If you ever need help, you can view the current tutorial and checklist. Press next to begin constructing your first airport. Small airfield. Airports are complex megastructures, so it's best to start with a small airfield when learning the basics of airport operation. Remember that you can view the checklist at any time by pressing the checklist button next to the close button. Where's that? Remember that you can view the checklist at any time by pressing the checklist button next to the close button. I have no idea what it's talking about. Sure. Small airfield. Sign a contract with a contractor. Open Economy tab, Contracts. Did you know contractors use construction material to build objects? Wow. So I guess this, okay, this is just like the road into my airport. Okay. Okay. So open this. Go to Economy. Accept contracts. We have no contracts. Well, these are accepted. Offered contracts. Contract between Berkeley and Pegasus Air. Berkeley is an international construction group involved in some of the biggest structures in the world. Founded by Martin Brickley in 1946. You think it, we build it. Please review the contract in detail before accepting. The following conditions apply. Maximum contractors 122. Hourly fee. Contractor promise to deliver skilled workers capable of... Okay. So that's like a 3-star. Maximum contractor 79. Hourly fee. But their hourly fee is higher. I was established by Henry W. Yardley in 2010. Survived the 2012 economic crisis by solid investment and good company management. Its main field of operation is construction and... Okay, gosh. And this one's 3-star. I mean, it says maximum. Sure, we'll do this. I'm in. We'll close that. Okay, so then what? We go to operations, contractors. Oh, we can deploy contractors. Okay. Slowly getting there. I have no idea what I'm doing. Push H. Okay, that just brings that up. Okay. So let's deploy some contractors. Let's just do 10, I guess. Oh, we're calling them up. Okay, the game has paused. Now what? Oh, here they come. No aircraft stand exists. Build one before you can't set flights. No runway. No tower. Okay. Sure. No idea what I'm doing. Maybe I should have gone for easy to start. Oh well, it's okay. Okay, so time to get your hands dirty. Let's, with an extra space in case, get started with airport construction in order to receive first general aviation flight. Image below is an example of an airport design that is suitable for GA operation. I don't know when any of that is. Not a damn clue. Airside construction. All right. Place a small runway and wait for construction materials. Okay. Where do I do that? Aircraft infrastructure. Small runway. We can just make it out of grass. Oh, it's just a whole big ol'... It's a whole big ol' thing. All right. To improve airside traffic flow, set runway ramp direction by clicking them. Set the desired operation. Press C to visualize your taxiway paths. God, they could make the pictures like any times bigger. Because what is that? So it's like a taxiway, okay. Taxiway foundation? Taxiway path. Set a runway ramp direction by clicking on them and set the desired operation. Press C to visualize taxiway paths. Let's go let them build that, I guess. Gonna go do it? Or does it just exist? Oh, here comes the truck. Don't you sometimes think you're in the wrong profession? Dang, not a dang clue. Just a person I want running the airport. Isn't that what most people do? I like to fall upwards. Which is just what you do at an airport, right? Okay. Guess they're planting sod. Maybe I need more contractors. Well, it's getting built. Yeah, fake it till you make it, pretty much. I mean, they're building it weird. They're building it in weird chunks. I mean, yeah, sure, if you're building a highway or something, you just build it in pieces. I'm gonna work on this patch of highway today. We'll hope it meets up in the end. Okay, so you got things like aircraft stand, runway ramp. Runway ramps are attached to the runway and will allow aircraft to enter and exit the runway in a safe manner. Okay. Guess we'll just go for grass. Okay. So they built the thing. So now where? Okay. Ah, okay. This is runway not connected, but it's not even built. Okay, so, alright, we can see the direction happening. This looks like a bad thing about to happen, but hey. And so then what else do we need? We've built that. Taxiway path. Taxiway foundation. What's the taxiway foundation? Foundation for aircraft to taxi around your airport. Okay, sure. See what happens. Runway not connected. How? Why isn't it? I guess because it's not connected to anything? Wait, now I can't. There we go. say it's not connected? What's it not connected to? Place 2 runway ramp. Oh, place 2. Okay, so that's what I'm supposed to do. Gosh. UI is a little finicky. Okay. Sort of get it. All right. So to improve your airside traffic, set runway ramp to direction by clicking on them and set the desired operation. Proceed. Visualize your taxiway paths. Right-click on the taxiway. Okay. I mean, they're definitely building something here, but I can't tell what it is. What is this? Can't do anything with this until it's built, okay. Alright. Problem is you can't see those, whatever I just built, the taxiway things. There's one. Is that it? How can you tell? So that one's, which way is that one going? That one's going in. That one go out. Take off. Sure. Hit the red plus to extend the path. Where? Oh, I get it. So, like, just still need the taxi. Okay, you need the taxiway foundation. That you can't bloody see. Okay, must be built on a taxiway foundation. Okay, here's the fun part though. If you build it out of grass, you cannot see. You cannot see the taxiway foundation. Oh well, stuff's getting built. Speed up a little bit. I'll read emails later. Yeah, see, look, they're building the foundation's just grass. I mean, yes it is, but I mean, how, you don't know what's there. It has to be there for you to set the path, but then you can't see it once it goes down. What nincompoop designed that? So if I wanted to set the path, how would I know where I put, if I just placed foundation randomly, if I made a maze or a labyrinth, how would I know where I put it? At least change the grass color or something. Because you can't bloody see it. Unless there's like an overlay I can't see, but I don't think there is. There's like seriously gotta be an overlay or something. Okay, what is this thing's problem? Ramp not connected. Not connected to what? Connected to what? You are at. That one, I tried putting one there, but it didn't want to let me. God damn it. Well, the thing of it is, you can put over though. See, this is the other problem. You can put foundation on top of foundation. Well, there we go. I guess that worked fine. Ugh. There's like zero indication on a grass foundation. That needs fixed. And apparently this game has been out for months. If not longer. Fix that. That's unacceptable. Give me an indicator of where I've put this mystery foundation grass. Because I can't taxi over regular grass. It's got to be foundation grass. And it looks identical. Looks 100% identical to regular grass. Good luck. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so what else do I need to do? Small ATC, aircraft control tower. Wait for the structure to be built. Alright. Small. We'll put it here. No, we'll put it anywhere I damn well please. We'll put it. We'll put it. We're gonna put it there. Morning, Seth. Does any taxiways here? Do I? Is that what it's telling me? Object not functional. I think it may be not functional because there's no tower. Because it looks like, yeah, there's taxiway things under it. I think, I don't know. Now it's time to accept your first flight. At this time, you can only accept general aviation flights and small type of aircraft operated by private pilots. So we haven't yet acquired a commercial license. First off, we need to ensure that the runway, the aircraft stands, and the airport is open. When this is done, have 5 general aviation flights land to complete the tutorial step. Okay. But first, let's go ahead and make sure that we've actually got... Is that there? We'll never know. Okay, apparently it overwrites or something. Because that was there before. Okay, well, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Why is object not functional? God, it's like it's a Windows error happening here. Mind you, this has a positive rating, so I'm just stupid. Okay, so let's go to operations. Let's go to airport panel. Let's toggle that to open. Allow general aviation. You've made this picture so small, it's absolutely pointless. Open the runway by left-clicking the runway to open its menu. Okay. Open runway. Ding. Wait for 5 flights to land. Alright. Alright, come and get it. Why is this not functional? We'll never know. Got incoming? Oh, hi. Wow, you just came right in. Slow down a little bit. What, did you like dead land or something? I didn't even see you come in. Isn't the way... How did you do that? What's wrong with this? It's not functional, but we don't know why. Hello, Blackout. Hey, Dark Omen. Hey, Nina. Gosh, everyone showed up. I guess it's still... Wait, I don't know. Not functional. We don't know why it's not functional. It's like a Windows error. It's like, oh, the check engine light has come on. Oh, here comes one. What the hell? Get off the runway, you fox! What are you doing there? It's fine. When we get food stands, we'll make it out of the roadkill they hit on the runway. It's there. Sir X8000 CDE button. Well, I mean, apparently it's functional because he's going right in. Alright, well, apparently that's just a bug. Hang on. Let's save it. Maybe it's a visual thing. Let's reload it. Might be visual. Hey Nelly. How could an airplane be? Yes. I mean, just slap wings on it and a spinny boy. It'll fly. Right? That's how you turn a flappy into a spinny. Okay, yeah, it was just it was a visual bug. Okay. All right. Oh, another plane coming in. Wait, C. No, wait. H. There we go. There's one more plane to come in. Airport, more like air broke. Well, at the rate my money is going, I'm gonna be air broke here. One more. Come on, one more. So what do you do with the planes? Collector's items? Smash them into each other. Have a battle royale for planes. Okay, one more plane. Come on in. We got a parking spot all ready for you. Land animals enter the runway.
Here. We just have happy accidents.
Have an air show. Look out below. If land animals enter the runway or taxiway that can cause damage to aircraft and slow taxiing down, build fences around your airport to keep animals out. Oh, okay. Well, why? I don't want to do that. I want roadkill. That's what we're going to make our burgers out of when we, you know, get a McDonald's in here. Yes. Why'd you wait until now to tell me about the fences? Floors. Fence. Gate. Okay. So what, we just want to put it around everything? Sure. How much money this is going to cost me? We're going to really run it up on the edge there. Place at least one fence gate to make it easier for contractors to pass the areas. Oh, okay. You can get in right here. Oh, wow. It's a master gate right there. All right. You can get in right there. Moon's Burger Imperium. Imperium sounds better than Emporium. Yes, we are starting a We are starting one based around roadkill. Do what the Australians did during the Great Emu War. Set up Gatling guns. Oh yes. Moon Inc. We specialize in roadkill burgers. Okay, so congratulations, your first functional airport. The GA pilots are enjoying your airport, but some are concerned about the lack of aircraft refueling services. Let's get started with construction of all the required structures for basic refueling services. Okay, because I'm hemorrhaging money anyway. This is also on brand for Moon Inc. Did the fences automatically go down? Oh no. Okay, they're building. Alright. Okay, so what do you want next? Construction refueling services. Alright. That's here. Place a vehicle checkpoint to connect to public and service roads. What? Vehicle checkpoint is used to enable vehicles to transition between public and service roads. 2 types of fuel can be sold. Fuel which is used by aircraft. Larger. What? I don't have a... Where do you want this to go? Service roads to run under your parking spots. Oh, this? Hang on. Give me... How do I cancel this? Boosh. Oh, it even... At least it sends that backwards. Okay. So wait, like... What do you think? Whoa! I didn't want to rotate the whole map. I was... Oh, that's not what I meant to do anyway, but that's cool. So wait, where am I supposed to put this? Do I just... It hasn't told me to build a road, but do I need to do that? Public road. Is that what this is? We'll never know. Sure. No, no, fuck's sake. God. God, they're gonna spend 80 years building this fence. You can't prioritize anything either. Like the little detail of my cursor being used as a flashlight. It's not now. There's music. Oh, yeah. Look, we're about to break out in a midnight McDonald's commercial from the 80s. Drinking ice cold Pepsi. No way to prioritize this, is there? Oh, we got building tools. Planning mode, that's awesome. I mean, I'm getting the jams. Oh, I am almost profitable. Look, I'm making a little money now. I don't know how. Am I charging them rent for staying here? Because if that's what I'm doing, we'll just do that into perpetuality. We'll do that forever. Lock their planes in and make them pay rent. Okay, look, guys, just build. God damn. I mean, I can hire more contractors, but I'm profitable. Goes from airport CEO to airport impound lines. Hey, look, you pay the fees, you get your plane back. That's all I'm saying. Get these nice jams going on. Oh, someone's off. Bye. Whee! Be a real tragedy if something happened. Tell you to your planes is all I'm saying. Look, I'm not making threats, I'm just saying bad things happen sometimes, you know what I mean? Build faster, Jesus. Enables vehicles to access the airside area and use for transitioning between public roads and service roads. Well, I don't have a public or a service road, and I think that's the issue, but sure. We'll just plonk that down anywhere, because whatever. Any world entrance tunnel. Whatever. So I don't like when management games have your positive, negative revenues constantly changing on whims you can't see. You can sort of see it, like you've got this whole thing. It does seem my cash flow is ultimately in the negative, but that's just because I built something. Start refueling services. Drag the service road and connect to the vehicle checkpoint. Okay, according to that, that is the service road. Okay. Oops. Okay, service road with the... Oh, I see. this. It goes through the fence. So hang on. Cancel that. There's an accurate while it's not fully built. Very true. All right. Okay, so that's functioning, I guess. Okay, so next. Construct a refueling surface. Place a vehicle depot or service vehicle parking lot. Sure. Vehicle depot. Guess that's gonna go like down here. We assume. Fox, how are you in there? Get out. Well, the problem is the fox is actually trapped in the runway. Okay. Construct a fueling service. All right. So, okay, this is the vehicle depot. Indoor parking space for up to 20 service vehicles. Okay, we know what that is. So what was the next thing? It's this. Fuel depot. Used for storing aviation fuel that can contain... Yes. Oh, I see. That's kind of neat. So... Call the backwoods hillbillies go on a fox hunt. Wait, did it get out? Breaking the fence there. Where? Where is the fence? Plucky little fucker's just getting in and out. Oh, you built it back to... Can I not? I thought that... Structured location not possible. Build it again. Tear the whole thing down and... What about the fence? Oh, they broke open the fence. Oh, the fence was causing that. Okay, I see what you're saying. Slow it down a little bit. Great, we're almost ready to offer refueling services. All we need to do now is purchase a fuel truck and sign a contract with an aviation fuel supplier. Okay. Operate refueling service. Purchase a fuel truck. In the vehicle tab, press purchase vehicle. A Fjord fuel truck. We'll order one now. 45 minutes until it arrives. Why 45 minutes? I don't know. Okay, it's arrived. Send a sound, wake her up. It's sleepy for some reason. Alright, sign a contract with a fuel supplier. So let's see, where is that at? That's under economy. Fuel supplier will deliver 400,000 at 1.5 per liter. 0.54, 1.51. Well, that's the contractor. Never mind. Or nature fuel. This is 164 per liter. Fuel will be automatically delivered when a fuel depot has less than 10% of its fuel remaining. Fuel will be automatic. Okay, this seems the same for all. They'll deliver, okay, so they'll deliver 200,000 per delivery.
That's a lot of nuts!
They'll deliver 400,000. They'll deliver 200,000. So it seems like these guys are the most expensive. But they deliver the same amount of zip fuel. Fuel are just taco trucks for the Pegasi hauling the planes. Let's see. Everything else is 1 star. We got a 3 star. But they deliver the most. Per delivery. Do we have that much? Hang on. Do we even have that much storage? How much did this hold? Max capacity. Oh, it doesn't even hold that much. Okay. So it only holds 30,000 liters. Okay, so that's what we want to be careful of. Because they'll deliver more than we can hold. Except all of them deliver more than I can hold. All of them deliver more than I can hold. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go with this one. Sure. There you go. We have signed a contract. Wow, look at my money, just hemorrhage. Okay, so what's that saying? Enable the fueling service. Operations tab overview. Okay. So we want to enable that. And then refuel an aircraft. None of them have requested services. Why is that upside down? What was the extension I have for the point sound thing? It's called Trigger Fire. So, trigger, but fire, F-Y-R-E-R. It's a website. You just sign up for it. It's free. There'll be an extension you download for OBS. Oh, fuel truck's coming out. Just getting fuel. Okay. I think I was starting to get to grips with it a little bit. So you need a garage for your vehicles, you need a fueling station, you need the truck to refuel. You need a contract to have fuel delivered. Okay. Wow, look what's happening to my runway. Cool that it shows like that effect happening. All right, you want some fuel? Of course you do. See, I thought he was saying "oh" there for a second. Standard panel, you can dismiss aircraft you would want to leave the airport. All its requested services are aborted. Okay. So I can just say, get the fuck out of here. So we're in the stand panel. So I can just say, get the hell out. Dismiss aircraft. Okay. Hey, Starlo. How's it going? Thank you for the host. How am I faring in this heat? It's actually not that warm today. What is the temperature out? It's only 21 Celsius. Alright, you know what? You. Okay, he's already... I didn't even hit anything. He's already going. He's off. Alright. Need another plane. Oh, there's one. Alright, we've done it. Alright, congratulations. You now know the basics of airport operation. You can continue expanding your airport for aircraft, earning money from servicing these aircraft. Alternately, you can expand your airport to handle commercial flights which carry passengers. When you're ready to click the next panel, proceed. Okay. Okay, so drag out. Okay, we're gonna start building we're gonna build a regional airport. All right. Drew a halberd moon in your sketchbook. Cool. 69 Fahrenheit. It's going to be over 90 here, 90% humidity. I mean, I'm okay that it doesn't get too hot. I'd like it to be just a smidge warmer, but not like super hot, you know. I've got ratties to consider in this office, and once heat gets in here, it's impossible to get out. Okay, so care to see it? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and post a link. Let's see. So yeah, we'll build a little airport thing. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to go here. So what is this? Staff zone, bathrooms, staff room. That's not what I'm looking for. Looking for that. There we go. All right. So just any kind of foundation. It's all floors, I guess, right? Oh, terminal foundation. Here we go. So 20 by 15. 25 by 15. All right. Don't know if it's actually going to fit. Oh. What if I do this? It's the 25. Can I? Oh, son of a bitch. Hmm. I fucked it. Of the cool weather, Florida is not a cool weather state. See, I like warm weather, but I actually like really hot weather with the condition that I can get away from it. Which that's one of the hard things to do here because because AC isn't very common. So it's hard to get away from heat, which is the big issue. And like if it's really warm outside, then it's hot in the house. This is pretty much how it goes. I wonder, actually, what if I do this? Because it mentioned sidewalks, right? Can they just walk there? We'll see if that works. Okay, sorry. Let me look. Darn it. Can I make it so... Control settings. Well, that's fine. I don't... Enable itch pan. There we go. Because I'm controlling that with my keyboard anyway. Let's also save it. Now I can look at the link. Oh, nice. Very good. I like that. Some people tell you you're good enough to be a tattoo artist. You know, I think you could do it. And I mean, a lot of it, well, it depends. Like, I mean, some people bring you the art and all you have to do is like figure out how to translate it to a tattoo. Place at least one bus stop and one car drop off. And make sure they connect to the public road. Okay, we can do that. Okay, once you get kind of past the confusing bits to this game, I start to feel it. It's got a few confusing bits to it, but I'm starting to feel it. Like, this could actually be really, really fun. The onboarding's just a bit rough. Always wanted to get a tattoo, but you never did. I've got a couple, but I think you've seen them, Dark Owen. How's the little pets doing? They're doing alright. The new boys are very energetic. Although Bullet's getting a bit fighty. Introductions with Flim haven't been going so well, though. We're going to try a different method, though. Poor... Poor Flim. So, we tried an introduction the other day. We did the neutral... I'll let them build this. We did, like, the neutral grounds thing, where you take them to a place where they don't normally go. And you have a meetup. But a fight did happen. Big old rat ball happened. And Flim was the only one. He started the fight, but he was the only one that took damage. So he has a big old scratch going right in front of his ear. He took some battle damage. He's okay. He's healing up, but it didn't seem to bother him. But yeah, he took a big old scratch from it. But Bullet started a fight in his own cage last night. I don't know with which other one. These are the three that are together. They've been together. But there was a big rat ball fight last night where they were literally bouncing all over the cage. And then apparently this morning, Wickaluna said it happened again, and Bullet was one of the rats in the fight. So Bullet's also the biggest one, so he's at that age though where his like testosterone is off the charts, which is going to make introductions harder. But yeah, we might have to give him a snip. You're about to get your very first tattoo mid-March 2020. Oh no. Right before COVID. Or right when COVID. Got lawn mowing? Didn't you just mow the lawn? I guess it grows fast. I haven't mowed a lawn in like years. I haven't had a lawn in years. Anyway. Good luck. Are they living in the same cage now? No. So right now, Flim is still living alone in the big cage. So he's got like, and he gets to go out into a play space. Meanwhile, the 3 new boys, they're living in a smaller cage all together because they were raised together. But they're so full of energy and just love attention. But introductions with Flim have always ended in Flim causing a fight, so... And certain fights are okay. So, like, pushing each other over, boxing as they call it, and pinning, and dominance grooming are all acceptable. The things you don't want to happen are rat ball, where they basically clamp onto each other and turn into a ball. And that ball will often literally bounce around. That's when the real damage can occur. And Wakaluna knows about that. Because not only did Flim get a hefty scratch, even though he started the fight, generally when rat ball happens, don't stick your hand in. Wakaluna was trying to protect them and stuck her hand in. She took a bad bite for it. I was wearing a gardening glove, and I separated a rat ball at one point. And Flim clamped the fuck down on that glove. And actually punctured my pinky a little bit. Not bad, but he punctured it. So yeah. What about switching cages? So they smell one another. That's one of the things you can do. So one of the things you can do is do a cage swap. So you want to keep them in the same room with each other, so they smell each other and know of each other's presence. And then one of the things you can do is like change objects in their cage, so like item swap, and they'll get the smells. You can do cage swaps as well, so they kind of... Cage swapping can depend, because sometimes cage swapping can make things worse, because if they, you know, sense another rat in their territory, you know, they might not like it. Since rats are very territorial. Why not buy some of the mesh tape and use it to tape off a part of the cage and put your new ones? So yeah, we kind of do that. We have 2 cages in here. We do have 2 cages. And they're about as close as we can get them. You don't want them like absolutely side by side, because if they can stick a nose or a finger through, you're risking a bite. But we might have to employ... See, the problem is age right now. But one of the things we can employ is the carrier method, which apparently a lot of people do. But the problem is age, because they say after 12 to 13 weeks, rats start getting... That's when their hormones hit their high point, and they become extraterritorial, which we got the new boys at 12 weeks, so that could be tricky. And plus, with Bullet showing some kind of aggressive tendencies, we might have to snip his balls off. Let's see, what was the other thing? So, oh yeah, the carrier method. What you can do is, this sounds absolutely cruel and it sounds terrifying, which it kind of is. I'm worried about doing it. But apparently, it's like, it's the method that often works, because what you do is you put the rats in a super small space. Because often what causes a fight in a rat ball is when one rat runs from another. Because even though rats are prey animals, they are a little bit predator. So if one rat runs from another, it triggers the chase instinct. And so a fight will start if one runs. And plus, rats typically don't want to start a fight if they can't get away. So if the space is really small and they can't get away from each other, the idea is that they'll sort out their hierarchy a lot faster. But hopefully without like violent attack. Because they can't run, so they don't trigger the chase issue. But even in that case, rat balls can, of course, still happen. And then another thing one person suggests is cover them in like food. Because rats are very, very clean animals. They're cleaner than cats. And when they're dirty, they don't like it. And rats will groom each other because even though they're highly territorial, they're also very social. And so what someone has suggested is like slather them in meat baby food. And it'll make them kind of miserable. So they'll want to groom it off, and they'll try to help each other groom it off. So it distracts them. So it kind of distracts them from their fight mechanism. And it kind of forces a social interaction. Because they don't want to be covered in that. And so they'll groom each other and hopefully get along. But you keep them in a small space. You don't let them in a big space. And you just let them work out their hierarchy as long as it doesn't turn into a rat ball. Because that's one of the things they have to do. They're a hierarchy species. One's a dominant one. There's a pecking order. All that kind of stuff. And so you put them in this small little space where they basically can't not touch each other if they're laying down. Are you guys finished? Is the foundation up? Can't tell. I think the foundation's in. Alright. And so, yeah. And then once you do that, you keep them in there for like a few hours. Then you move them to a slightly larger cage. Maybe try covering them all in peanut butter. No, you don't want to do that. It's a good idea. But the reason is peanut butter is sticky. Don't give rats peanut butter. It's not that it's bad for them. It's that it's sticky and rats don't have a gag reflex. Rats can't throw up. So you create a potential choking hazard. And it's also why you have to be careful with what you feed a rat, because if it upsets their stomach, it has to go all the way through. They can't throw it back up. Now, your rats can choke, and if they do, you heard rats love peanut butter, but that is not the case. No, they absolutely probably do love peanut butter. In fact, yeah, they do. It's very tasty. You just have to be very careful with it. You don't want to feed them sticky foods, because you don't want to create a choking hazard. If you can get, like, maybe non-sticky, if you maybe, like, get it super ultra creamy, maybe, you could give them some peanut butter. But you got to be careful with it. Because, yeah, you don't want a choking situation where they can't breathe. But, yeah, they love it. One thing they really love is liver paste. If you have liver paste, oh my god. Okay, so let's continue on. Sorry, Moon. As I said, you've never owned rats, only dogs. Oh, it's understandable. I've learned a lot with rats. Quite a lot since having them. And this whole trying to get two tribes together is the hard part right now. And it's not really two tribes. It's 3 new rats trying to get with 1 rat, because rats shouldn't be alone. Again, they're social. But Flim lost his cage mate, so we're trying to get him with 3 new boys who are now at the age of testosterone rage. Okay, so place at least 1 bus stop and 1 car drop off, and make sure they connect to a public road. So is that just saying run this through a foundation? Demolish a specific object. Hold control when corresponding object is selected and left click to remove the object. Okay. Sidewalk is required for passengers and staff to walk any distance outside the terminal. They can't walk across grass. Only contractors can do that. Make sure you drag sidewalk between terminals and bus stops. See, I guess according to this picture, this is... The foundation isn't the building. It's just foundation. It's kind of like they've run a road through this. Okay. Bus stop. So you cannot put it... Okay, so no, you can't put it on foundation. Even though it seems to hint that in that image. We'll get sidewalk going. So you know how to take care of them and properly make sure they're comfortable. Rats aren't really that difficult. I mean, it only gets difficult when you're dealing with social issues. You have to give them a lot of attention too. They're not a passive pet. You can't just like come in, look at them once in a while. You have to play with them a lot, but yeah, then you run into the problem when one dies, and the biggest problem is when you end up with one rat left, because then you have to make a tough choice. You either have to get new rats, or they suggest adopting out the one you have left. And that's the hardest part, because of course you don't want to give your companion away, but if they can live in an environment where they're with other rats, that's better for them. It's a tough thing. Okay, place some sidewalk for passenger staff to walk to and from the terminal. Was that what that is? Is that sidewalk? That's crosswalk. Sidewalk. Oh, that's sidewalk. These pictures are not very... Okay, construction terminal. Open the heat map panel and have a look at where passengers and employees can walk. The heat map panel. That's here. Okay, so this is all the walkable area. So if they want to get out to these plains, we're going to have to put sidewalk up. Okay, makes sense. Turn that off. No, stop. Stop. I don't want this. Just because that fence is there. We'll let them walk on the runway. That's okay. So let's see. It said how to remove fence, right? So if I'm doing this and I hold control. Actually, no. Hang on. We can put up a fence gate. Or is that only for service dudes? They must contractors to pass through without letting wildlife. Okay, never mind. So I don't want that at all. I always wanted one light. Is that? Oh, nice hooded rats. Yep. Yeah, that's what we have right now. We have... Well, our first two, one was a... So, Flim, he's a hooded rat. He's a we think he is a Dumbo Rex. Well, we know he's a Dumbo. Which is where their ears are on their side. And then Rex is like a fur type. Where their whiskers and fur is usually a little bit puffy and curly a bit. We don't know for sure because we got them secondhand. And so we think, we know, yeah, like I say, we know he's a Dumbo, but we think they have Rex in him. Flam, on the other hand, who's the one who passed away, he was all brown. But again, I think he was also a Dumbo Rex. Definitely Dumbo, probably Rex. The new boys we've got are top-eared, but they're all three hooded and not Rex. So we've got three top-eared hooded rats. Okay, so can they walk through that then, or do I need to put up sidewalk? Okay, I need sidewalk through that. Okay. Gotta get used to these menus. Okay, so now we have a basic passenger flow. Now that we have basic passenger flow configured, soon the terminal will be buzzing with life. Before that, let's take care of your future staff. Offices and decoration. Drag out a staff room. Okay. Well, I figure if they enter here. Any size? Doesn't matter, I guess. I see. So this is like, in this image, this is like sidewalk, and this is the foundation. Okay. I don't know how big you want a staff room. Okay, place a few. Place a few office desks and any type of seating in the staff room. Okay. Just office desks. Sure. Wow, those are small. Can't quite see how it's oriented because of the cost. There we go. Okay, so that's like... How many do you want? Receive access and any type of seating. Okay. Oh, I can change the color. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, I can change color. Okay. Right. Any kind of seating. You guys can have a sofa. Guess we'll get walls up in a second. Still kind of hemorrhaging money, but I think... Note the difference between a staff room and a staff zone. Staff zones are used to restrict areas in the terminal for passenger access. Staff rooms are just... Oh, wait. Did I put up the wrong thing? Oh, this is a staff room. Happening? I don't have it on pause. What's going on? I guess they don't have the furniture yet. Okay. Big problem is they can't get in. There's no doors. All right. Because I didn't explain that. There's windows. There's doors. Or they can't get in. They just go in the unbuilt door. Guess they did. I guess it tears down the wall. So Flim and Flame were a couple, basically. Yeah, they were brothers. They were brothers. Yeah, as far as we know. High likelihood. Flam was such a cuddly boy. We gotta get some walls in here. This is driving me crazy. This music. Imagine Flim was so upset when Flam passed. Oh yeah. His mood changed almost instantly. He became very reclusive. He got kind of moody. Is that me? Or is that my CEO? Oh, it is. I didn't make myself, I just made somebody to run my airport. Remember seeing someone play this game now? They had a lot of AI issues where people kept going into restricted areas. could be fixed, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so decorate your terminal by putting some new floors. Okay. It's $2. It's all $2. Well, considering this is an office, put some cheap burlap looking. Actually, it's all the same cost, so let's just do that. Here, we'll only carpet half the office right now. Will that just instantly go down? I guess it does. I don't think anyone's coming into the terminal, but I don't think there's a reason to. Is this? I guess they are staff, so I guess they would come in here, wouldn't they? Pond. Could put in a tree. Oh. Thought I'd try. Here, you get one palm. There you go. Still not really well, we temporarily hit profits, but... Okay, before we can accept commercial airlines and handling its passengers, we need a commercial license. Let's set up office space in the staff room for an airport administrator to work R&D projects. Hire at least 2 administrators. They will work on R&D projects and unlock new objects and systems. Okay, so go here, staff, applicants, a lot of administrators. Oh no, we need, okay, so what do we need? 2 administrators, okay. So it's best to try to comfort others when they lose someone near. The opposite, need time alone. That's kind of the way we were with Flim. He's better now. But for like the first several days, we kind of let him be. We gave him attention when he kind of came out and asked for it. But otherwise, we kind of just let him alone for a little while. Because he was still doing okay. So he was still, he was still eating, grooming, and drinking, and all that. And still accepting treats. But, those were all signs that he wasn't giving up. He was just, grieving. Okay, so... what does any of this mean? Skill. Low skill. Look exactly like my CEO. But you've got low salary. With a GPA of 1.6. You know what? We can be entry level here. We'll hire the 2 cheapest ones. Actually, maybe... oh, that's a janitor. Never mind. And that's a CFO. Alright, you know what? You're in. She writes poetry for fun. Absolutely. Start the commercial license project in your R&D tab. So unlocks commercial airline contracts, commercial runways, aircraft stands, check-in desks, security checkpoints, security exit boarding. Okay. Let's do it. Complete the commercial airline license by assigning your admins to the project. Ugh, go away. Okay, there we go. Well, they seem to be working fast enough. God, that's a bright terminal, isn't it? Oh, there's our admins. They're getting right to work. That's where the few animals that remember the faces who takes care of them or they see. Yeah, rats will bond with humans and they'll recognize humans. And even though they bond with humans, they still need rat mates. Which I think sometimes people think, well, I can give a single rat enough attention. But they actually still need their own kind. But yeah, they'll bond with humans. Rats are super smart and incredibly clean. Which is one reason why they can be difficult to take care of, only in that you need to make sure you keep giving them attention. Because smart creatures get bored. And you kind of have to challenge them a little bit. One of the downsides to rats is their lifespan. They live on average 2 to 3 years. So they're so full of love, they burn out very quickly. It's very sad. Give them a tiny rat tablet and get on RatTube. While we had the 3 boys out playing yesterday, I had my phone sitting on my lap and open. One of them hopped on my lap and activated my phone and started the timer. They're too young for Twitter. Gotta be 13. They'll never be old enough for a Twitter account. Maybe 13 weeks. In that case, they are old enough. How's the project going? We're almost there. Nice. Okay, now it's not as nice. They can watch videos of Ratcraft. Some rats actually do like watching things. They say rats can actually watch television and whatnot, and like listening to music. I don't know if they just like the flashiness, because their eyesight's not the best. They don't have super eyesight. But they probably just like the flashing images and whatnot. And rats are excellent learning tricks. They're very good at it. Almost there. That fox just stalking around out here. God, look at the runway. Wait, is that their runway is broken? I'm not reading any of these emails that are coming in. Great, now when outside Great. Now when the outside is built, we should focus on the inside. Passengers will first enter the terminal where they can check into their flights. Then they must pass a security checkpoint in order to secure the perimeter of the terminal. Okay. Place at least 2 small check-in desks. Right. Well, this is where they come in. Things are small. How is this going together? Okay, so that's where they sit. Okay. So they entered that door. So they'll like say come here. I only put 1 down, game. You said put 2 down. Play 24/7 J-pop for rats so they can become rats of culture. Show them Phantom Menace and see if they run away in disappointment. Gotta get going. Alright, Starlo, have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Zone suitable part of the terminal as secure. Make sure the check-in desks are not inside a secure zone. A secure area must have a security checkpoint and security exit. Must also be seamlessly connected, which includes any doors or pathways. Press C to toggle zones. No idea what this means. Oh, Z at least lets me see that. Okay, that's cool. So it looks like the secure zone is past the these points, I guess. Define the terminal's secure area. Access to and from the zone must be via security checkpoint or security exit. I guess we just make like everything. Like everything up here is... Sure, that's the secure zone. Place a few security checkpoints.
She really taught me what friendship could mean that day. And it was delicious.
These have to go... Okay. Must be connected to an open zone. Okay. Alright. Hello. CJ, the DJ. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Wait a minute. When you play Ark, if you ever want to come play with you got a server running right now. Meow. Right, meow. Has some mods running playing the Ragnarok map. You're playing in VR, or at least that's what Steam tells me. How are you doing that? I'm actually playing on a server. Funny thing, okay. So, I've got this mini PC that I set up to be able to run servers on. So I set up an Ark server. And then Nelly, I was playing with, just went ahead and rented a server because they thought for the time that the server wasn't working. So I'm playing on a rented server when I've got a little bit of time. I haven't had much time at all. But yeah. I've actually kind of been intending to, because I don't know if they're going to continue paying for that server now that my mini PC works, but I don't know how that'll go. Your Oculus app just turns on anytime you run the game. Ark does not have VR. That's what I was wondering. It used to have it used to have VR, and apparently one of the Oculus things can actually make it run in VR somehow. But like it's only an Oculus thing apparently. But yeah, I kept wondering about that because it kept showing the VR tag, and I'm like, how are you doing that? So you're playing on the Ragnarok map. I had started one up for the island because I never officially beat the island. I was personally playing on Valguero for a while. But then, yeah, I got this mini PC, so eventually. Okay, a couple security checkpoints. So we'll place 3 down. I don't know why. Are you like playing with other folks, Nina? Security exit. Okay. So place a boarding desk near each stand. Place boarding desk near each stand adjacent to the terminal building and wait for them to be built. Right now it's just you and a buddy. You invited some others, but they must hate you. Aw. That's what I was kind of intending to do. I was intending to invite people to the server I'm playing on. I don't know if I want to start over again. I don't have much time. It's hard for me to play on a server lately because I have to constantly get up and deal with the rats, and I can't pause in a server, so and I'm not in a secure location yet. So it's hard to play. All right, so place a boarding desk near each stand adjacent to a terminal building and wait for them to be built. So this is here. Place a board. What the hell stand is it talking about? Oh, near each stand. These are stands. Okay. So boarding desk. All right. So actually I need one for each terminal, which is gonna make that problematic. I'm sure we can deal with this. Gosh. I mean, what if I just do that? What happens? Like everything needs built right now. Oh, you caught one of the Therizinosaurs? Dinosaurs? I think those things are tough because of their torpor goes down fast, doesn't it? Build the cage to trap it while you shot it into a coma. I wouldn't mind getting like a big old server, but the problem it's like what's happening right now is like everyone's playing on their own server. And no one probably wants to start over. Let's see, so click each boarding desk and connect it to the nearest stand adjacent to the terminal building. Okay. Connect to a stand. Okay, so all connections are possible. Connect to a stand. Air landing strip needs repaired. How do I repair how do you repair grass? Ouch, that costs a lot of money. Suppose you blame another friend of yours for getting you back into Ark. But his server has no mods and vanilla Ark is trash. What kind of mods do you have? Because I'm running some mods too. A lot of kind of decorative ones, but... See, the thing of it is, I've played like 200 hours of Ark at this point, and I'm still like a noob at it. I don't know what I'm doing. Click at each stand and enable commercial flights. Oh, I have to enable the stand. Cannot update the status while assigned aircraft exists in the world. Well, so what you're saying I gotta do with that. That guy's gotta get out of here. Get out. Get out of here. Object not functional. We don't know that for certain. We should quality of life mod, structures plus for building, castle keep mod, and then cosmetic mods for characters. Yeah, I've got, let's see, I've got structures plus. I've got a lot of like building piece stuff. I've never heard of, what's Castle Keep? I've not heard of that one. Security checkpoint's not connected. Departure runway not connected. Why? Oh, open runway for commercial use. New staff room looks really nice, but it seems empty. Let's hire some friendly staff for airport. Okay. Well, we need security guys, don't we? Hire 4 passenger service agents. They take care of check-in and boarding. All right. It's called Castles, Keeps, and Forts. Provides building blocks for like medieval builds. Oh, okay. A lot of the ones I had were like structures plus, and then building pieces. Let's see. So we go here, staff, applicants, 4 passenger service agents. All right. You'll work for $5 an hour. Jesus, dude, have a little bit of self-respect. All right, you're in. Wow, she's pricey. You know what? Sure, get in here. I mean, you're working cheap, but maybe we'll give you a raise, you know? And you. All right, that's done. Hire 4 security officers. I mean, sure. We'll hire the cheapest ones. I'll throw you a link to your collection. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take a look at them. I found the one problem happening right now is keeping the servers running because, of course, with the most recent DLC that came out for Ark, it constantly updates, and so do mods. And so the server has to be rebooted all the goddamn time. Because it's like, I'll sit, you know, you sit down, reboot the server, and then it's like, oh, here's another update. You have to reboot the server again. Son of a bitch. I swear, like, half the time I'll boot up Ark, and it's like, no, gotta reboot the server. Ah, well, I don't have time to play now. Hire 4 ramp agents. Well, here you go. Hire you. Hire you. Hire you. And hire you. Okay, that's done. Wait for your staff to arrive via public transport. 7 hours later, it finishes updating, only to have another update. Exactly. That's exactly what happens. That's actually kind of why my friend Nelly actually bought a server, because at the time, my server was running, but because of an update, it wasn't showing up in the Ark server list, of course. And they couldn't connect, so they thought I just didn't have it working. And so they rented a server. All right, anybody coming in? I didn't even see that bus come in. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know when you at least when I reboot a server, it takes like 7 to 8 minutes to. Okay, so what do we need? Enable ramp agent service. Okay. Operations. Okay, that's on. We're finally ready to accept our first commercial flight and greet some passengers. First, we need to sign a master contract with an airline. Get the airlines will offer flights. We can schedule. Hang on. Also, why is this still not running? Security checkpoint not connected. I mean, here's one right now. Why does it say one's not connected? It absolutely is. right? Or does it actually need a sidewalk here? Oh, anyway. We'll see. Your take's like less than 5. You rent one though? I think it depends on the mods too. I mean, I've got a mini PC. It's not like the super greatest, but it actually works quite well. Because the entire point was I ordered a mini PC because I was going to try to do 2 PC streaming again, but the mini PC wasn't good enough to handle my VTube rig, so we thought, well, I can use it as a game server that can always be on, so no longer have to use my girlfriend's computer as a server and have to turn it off all the time. Okay, so we go in here, go in economy, offer contracts, coast to coast. Following master contract will allow Strata Regional to offer flights to and from airport. Sure, medium, I guess. I don't know what any of that means. Or we'll just accept this one. Whatever. Okay, so open flight manager. Flight planner. Click on the airline name to see flights they currently offer. Schedule a flight, drag it into the flight planner. Flight planner, right? What's wrong here? It's because this is broken. Why isn't this connected? The checkpoint. I don't get it. It says that the checkpoint is there. Like, here's the security checkpoint. Everything else functions, but this stupid thing says there's no security checkpoint. It literally is. We fit all the dumbass requirements. Security checkpoint in a secure zone. You've got these all connected up. Everything's fucking... You're talking out your ass, game. Or at least if something's not connected, for the love of fucking God, actually, you know, explain this shit. This stupid object not functional thing. God, it's worse than a check engine light on a car. Just throw a hex code at me and tell me to fucking shove it up my ass. Let's save the game because it might be a bug. As we've not encountered that already. salt for dinner. No, wait, not new game. It's one of the things I hate the most. Is like, if you're gonna say, oh, it's not working, then tell me why it's not working. You can't just pull this dumbass, like, oh, it's not connected. Okay, tell me how. I meet all the requirements for this to be connected. Literally nothing in the tutorial tells me why this isn't connected. Security checkpoint is in a secure zone. These are all connected to their stands. That's all the game told me was required. Okay, but no security point checkpoint connected. All right, sure. What does that mean? How do I fix that? How do I fix this problem? There's literally nothing to tell me how to fix this. Airport CEO, your onboarding is shit. Okay, fix it. You gave me this for free. That's all I'm gonna pay for it. You've got to do better than this. We just need one for each plane terminal? I don't know. I mean, I've got 3 security checkpoints. But again, it's like, why? There's nothing I can do. Heat maps. Walkable area. That's all walkable. Everyone can move about. Three checkpoints, 3 working parking spots. Sounds legit. Yeah, but these are the commercial ones. Oh, is that the fucking problem? No. These don't even require security checkpoints. Only these require security check. I swear to God, if that's the reason, though. Hang on. We'll get another security checkpoint. I swear to God. If it turns out that's the reason why. I mean, that could be it. Maybe they're somehow connecting to this, but we'll find out. Both the entrance to the checkpoint is supposed to be inside the zone? What do you mean? What, like... Oh, is this all supposed to be... Oh my God, if that's all supposed to be a secure zone, I swear. Don't think I... Son of a bitch! Well, literally not my fault. The game didn't explain that. Game literally didn't explain that. Bad tutorial. That's literally not my fault. I couldn't have known that. You give me these tiny ass little pictures where I can't see a goddamn thing. And then I try to mimic it to the best of my ability, and then it's not even as they freaking pictured it. If you're going to provide pictures, maybe make the pictures actually show what I'm supposed to do. Ugh, so dumb. But thank you. That was a good call. You were right. So happy. I can't be mad right now. I'm perpetually always smiling. I'm in hell because I haven't worked on the face expressions yet. Well, I have been working on them. They're just not done. Okay. Motherfucker. Oh, look. Now that works. All right. Now it. Hang on. So open the flight planner and click on the airline. Yes. There we go. Right. Schedule a flight, drag it to the flight planner. What? Oh, it's because that's the time on it, right? Let me look at this closer. Let's close that because I can't see anything. What? Sure. I don't know why it has to go there, but I guess it goes there. Yeah, see, I'm smiling, so I'm okay. I'm not really angry. Oh, that was just so infuriating, though, because it's like, the game's kind of good, but it's so god-awful at explaining itself. That's what makes it so awful, is like, it explains it, and then it explains it wrong, and then I'm supposed to figure out why it's wrong. Fix that tutorial issue. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff here, but God, the onboarding, the tutorial system is hot garbage. God, wait, I actually have to have to wait for the commercial flight to show up at like 1 o'clock. Alright, so no, the secure zone has to be the sidewalk as well. I mean, that would make sense. But that's not how is explained to me. The way it was explained, that the secure area was inside the terminal, not outside of it. I guess, okay. I guess basically what happened here, and now I kind of get why maybe it happened the way it did. Because in the tutorial, the image it showed was the terminal being right up against this. So in the tutorial, the terminal was up against this. So if I had done it, if I had been able to, I couldn't do it to the size they wanted. That's why it got pushed down. So it would have functioned had it been done exactly in the tutorial. but because I had to deviate slightly. But maybe put a footnote that, yeah, the sidewalk has to count as a secure area too. That part was improperly explained. I suppose that's the issue, right? I deviated from the tutorial. What's going on? We've got an emergency happening. Anyway. Is there a gray footprint in the grass? Where? It's like a rock, if that's what you're talking about. Is that a stone? That distance does kind of look like a footprint, doesn't it? Mayday, Mayday. Maple Express Flight MP60, weight class small, is experiencing an engine failure. Emergency and... I literally have no emergency crew. Sorry, you gotta go somewhere else. I don't have emergency crews. Not reading my emails. In all fairness, the tutorial is a little bit hard. I appreciate the depth that the tutorial is going into, but it's got its rough edges. It's hard to get through parts of it. Oh, hey. Did you just walk through a wall? Hey, no, wait, who are you? You just walk through a wall? Where are you going? I mean, I know there's no walls there, but did you just... Are you staff? No, she's not. She's just walking around everything. Doesn't make sense though, right? I've got no walls. Everyone could just walk by. What's happening? An employee can't reach their job site. Why? Okay. Yeah, just bypass security like crazy. We'll shore things up once I learn what I'm doing. Alright. Schedule your first flight. Now sit back. Okay, well, we did that. You ought to stand there. Why? Pathway failed. Why? Don't know what that means. What does this mean? So they're starting... Okay, so they're trying to get to the... They're trying to get to the staff zone? Oh, is the staff zone supposed to be in the security zone? Oh, for the love of God. Is that what's supposed to be I think that's what's supposed to happen. Here, I'm gonna do something really here. There. Are you happy? Apparently. Thanks for explaining that one. Oh, guess not. No, never mind. Well, you know what the problem is. They can't reach the door. Well, you can't reach their job site. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I mean, big open floor space headed straight for that door. I couldn't make this any simpler if I tried. What? Well, I missed whatever that is. Because now everyone's... Fine, yeah, sure, whatever. Is it... Now everyone's complaining, I think, because it's a secure... I don't know. Maybe the security staff need their own office? For the love of God. I think that's the problem. I think the problem is they need their own office in the secure zone. That has to be it. Staff room, staff zone. Got an idea. Passenger. They're on the honor system around here. They can't go there. Alright, we'll create like a little tiny staff room up here, because... There. Now's everyone happy. I don't even know anymore. Sure, I don't care. Delay the flight. I don't know what's going on here. What is everyone's... People can't make it through, can't get to their job site. Why? I'm still waiting for this stupid first flight to come in. Now sit back and wait for your scheduled flight and passengers to arrive and depart. I mean, apparently that's just not happening. do I need to set up a departure as well? Shouldn't they be gone already? Where was it? Down here. Yeah, departure isn't working. Why? Why isn't departure working? I can't. I fucking can't. This is so... I can't do this. I appreciate the tutorial, but it's fucking hot garbage. I can't. Everyone's angry about something. I don't know what it is. People can't access an open... People can't get to their territory in an open room. They're somehow lost in an open room. Departures aren't working for God knows why. Everything just throws a check engine light at me and says, oh, there's something wrong. Well, okay, it's utterly meaningless. Fuck it, sorry. Airport CEO, guys, I'm sure you have an amazing game. Your tutorial's hot garbage. Go back and fix it, and maybe I'll come back and not be pissed off at it. I mean, it's got a very positive rating. If you can get past the tutorial... it's got a positive rating. But for someone trying to learn how to play the game, if I have to open up 20 wikis to figure out how to play this game, go back and redo it. You've messed up. Because my airport's falling apart and I haven't even done anything. I don't know what's wrong. So that's the problem. That's the problem I'm having right now. I want to like it because it seems like it's an incredibly fun game, but if I have to go look up a wiki to figure out why something's not working, you've already failed. Anyway, thank you, devs, for the key. I don't approve of your tutorial. You want to boot my snoot? Hang on a second. I can't do that on the screen. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second. Here. What happened? Where am I at? There I am. Now, you can boot my snoot. There we go. Oh gosh. I don't want to be angry at this because I feel like it is a really good game. I really think it is. I mean, it's got a positive rating. I think it's just it suffers from a bad tutorial. I feel like that's its entire issue. I think there's a good game here. But it's just, Jesus Christ. Everything's, with all the stuff that was going wrong and there was zero explanation for it. That was the whole problem. I'm gonna play this game in my off time. I'm gonna figure it out. And when I figured it out, I'll come back to it. But otherwise, yeah, the tutorial's not working. It's actually got I'm surprised at the level of detail the tutorial has. But it's suffering from some lacking issues. Just a big deal. So I will come back to this, I think, cuz it's like my jam. It's my kind of game. I've just got to get through this issue of why things don't work. which means I'm kind of ending early. I didn't want to end early today, but I've got nothing else. What else? Hang on. Maybe we'll give a quick look at something. I've got something else. Keymailers down. Well, never mind. Keymailers down. No, it's not down. Just the page I was on is gone. Let me check out this one. Is this one? Let me see if I actually want to play this one. This is another one that got sent to me like back in March when I started Fallout 4. So I didn't have time to play it. Cool. Can I see some gameplay? Nope. No audio. Well, we'll check it out too. Sure. I'll give it a look. How big is it? Actually, I'll do it later because I got like 10 minutes before the usual end of my stream, so maybe I'll play it over the weekend too so I don't suffer from this damn issue. Gosh. Anyway, guys. All right, yeah, I'm going to end early today. We'll come back to Airport CO later. You know, again, devs, thank you for the key, but the tutorial is just not good. I suffered through it so much, but a lot of detail, I'll give you that, but there's a lot of points where the game just breaks and it doesn't tell you why. Just the problem. So I'll be back on Monday. Should be here on Monday. Monday should be Fallout 4. Yeah, that's right. We'll play Fallout 4 on Monday, and then Tuesday we'll see what we pick up. I might not play that one game. I'll look up some videos on it. It looks kind of like I can't tell if it's my jam or not. So, and I'm kind of flustered right now. I don't want to pick up something new and be like, oh God, not again. So yeah, we'll just go that route. We'll see what Tuesday brings. But thank you guys for sitting with me while I suffered through this. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. We'll pick up Fallout 4, and then Tuesday will be something else. So hopefully you guys all have a great weekend. Cue up the music here. Yes, hopefully everyone has a great weekend. Relax. I'm going to go take a breather. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.